Alright, peace to the true ones. Before I even get started into this video, I just want to say, look at this. This is so cool to me. All the animals. I don't know if you follow my Facebook page or not, but I always have a lot of animals around me. You know what I mean? Birds, all the animals, rabbits, chipmunks, squirrels, deer, baby deer. I'm about to show y'all something cool, because this deer came to me and it was hurt, right? I didn't know at first. It just came to me. It came out the woods. It was looking at me. Then it went and it laid by my window, by my back bedroom window, right? It laid by my window. So, in this post, I said, I live in the literal wilderness that's talked about in Revelations. They talk about the woman in Revelations 12 that went in the wilderness with the dragon, right? That they're talking about me and they're talking about me and my wife, but my wife is invisible. Y'all just can't see her. That's why the next time they talk about the woman in the wilderness with the beast, it's a dragon. It's a woman on top of the red dragon in the wilderness. You know what I mean? And that's my wife. How I told you guys that my wife made herself invisible, and she's wrapped her legs around my waist, like she's always wrapped around me, like she's always with me all the time. We're always together. That's why in the sky when you see us, you see her face looking towards you, and then my big head is in front of her face, and like you only see like a little bit more than half her face or half her face in one eye, and sometimes you see her whole profile, but that's because she's sitting on my lap looking at everybody, and it's usually right in front of the sun to let y'all know that I am the sun. She holds my head, like my face is in front of her, like I don't know, it's always in the halo of the sun, because the halo around the sun, the rainbow crown is my actual crown. I'm the sun personified in person, okay? So that's why you see my wife in that halo of the sun, always around the sun. You're always going to see us around the sun, okay? Because that's my sun. That's Ahu Kinich. There's more than one sun here working right now, okay? It's always been more than one sun, but now we're starting to see them. There's different suns, okay? There's suns more ancient than the ones that you know about, and we're just coming around to do our work and finish it. But anyway, as I said, I live in a literal wilderness that's talked about in Revelations. All the animals come see about me daily because they know who I am. And the deer went back there, right? She needed help. She needed to get healed, all right? And, let me go back. Look what happened a couple days later. Look, this is May 27th, right? Let me go back here. Look what happened a few days later. She gave birth in my yard. Okay. And she left her baby with us. Now, that says a lot about who I am. If a deer can leave her baby with us. If a deer can trust herself enough to be in my energy, healing energy, and lay in my yard and give birth, that say a lot. That say a lot. That say she trusts, and like people know it. Like everybody know it. You know what I mean? Yep, everybody know it. But people be in denial. They be mad that when you truly are who you say you are, the proof be in your life. Stuff like this just be happening in your life. You know what I mean? These kind of things just happen, and like your life will always tell your story, and most times you don't even have to say nothing. You know what I mean? The people around you will they'll tell it for you, because they're witnesses, yo. They can testify to what's going on in your life. But anyway, let's get to it. I just want to show y'all that, because people don't be I don't care if people don't believe me, but I'm more than like, because I told you I don't like shit. I either love it or hate it. You know what I mean? Ain't no in between with me. I love it or I hate it. I'm not lukewarm at all. There's no in between. I don't like that in between on the fence shit. You either on one side or the other. You can't stand on the line with me. Anyway, I like telling people my story and showing them, because motherfuckers don't be believing that you are who you are, and it just be funny to be like, you can pop your shit a little bit and be like, motherfuckers, You ain't got this going on, do ya? You feel me? Be like, try and refute all this energy that's always around me all the time, all the animals. You feel me? But anyway, I told you guys that I am Ogun. I'm the god of war. You know what I mean? And I've been telling you guys, because I always do stuff to leave signatures to the show, because I keep telling you I got to reveal myself to you. This is the unveiling. This is the revealing. God has to be revealed in the last days. So I have to come here and show y'all this. And y'all don't have to believe it, but I still have to show, because that's what is written. So if it's written, then I have to, it's just going to happen like that. Okay. That's just how it's happening right now. But anyway, look at where this power plant explosion happened. Okay. They're in complete darkness right now in the Ogun communities. And this is my signature. You hear the bird? I don't know if you hear the bird come by the window and say, yep. But the bird just say, yep. I'm Ogun, man. And I went through that bitch. And I turned off all they lights just to prove a point and send a message that because motherfuckers don't think I am who I am. And I've been talking about the power going out. I've been telling everybody I'm the god of war. I've been telling everybody everything. And now it's just time for me to show you. And this is just a message. You know what I mean? This is a message right here. All right. This is what's coming to the whole planet. And you're going to see God in the sky. There's not going to be any confusion about anything anymore. You're about to get the whole story from beginning to end. All right. This is some flooding. We're just going to go through my page real quick because there ain't no need. This is just a quick update on what's going on right now. There's so much going on today. All right. I can't even tell y'all about everything because it's too much. It's so much. Like, I want to go into what's going on with the gangs right now, because that's a part of the grid coming down with grid down activities. And you seen all these gang members die and go to jail because they're part of the grid that I told y'all about. That's flooding the streets with violence and drugs. And it's also stemming from the grid in Los Angeles that's connected to Nipsey from, by way of Big U, because he's in charge of the program GRYD, which means grid. I mean, it's an acronym, and it says GRID, and it's for Gang Reduction Youth Development. I believe that's what it is. I believe that's what what that GRID stands for. But that's why all these gang members and shit is dying. I told you I put these rappers on the altar because they're wicked. Okay, that's why they're all dying. And remember, I told y'all way before all that shit went down in Atlanta. I told y'all most of my enemies is in Atlanta, and from Atlanta it's spreading out because they're all connected. And notice some of those rappers that's in Chicago now live in Atlanta, and they're part of the drill scene. It's all connected. It's a big ass web or grid, and that grid has to come down. Anyway, this is flooding in Bosnia. Just to show you that the flooding is happening everywhere. The water, I told you the water is coming and it's going everywhere. And I told you a part of that is for the rebirth of the earth. And I told you the ground has to be made soft. Okay, and the way to do that is with the water. And also the water comes and clears the fire scars from all the wildfire burns. It comes and cleans the scar off. So it's a whole process, and it's all working together. Like I said, more fire is coming, and it's going to be a whole bunch of water, all that shit happening. But this is in Bosnia, okay? In Europe, right? And this is dust devil spotted in Texas. Look at that. Look at the color of the sky, y'all. That shit crazy, ain't it? Look at that. That looks supernatural. That don't even look like. That look like it came from God. That don't even look like something that's just a regular weather event, yo. And then we got the brimstone still coming down. We got the meteors. You know. This is in South Africa, and they're happening everywhere. And it's going to be more and more frequent. Like, the sky is literally falling. Like, you're going to see a lot of shit happening. And look, another plane went down today. Oklahoma is flooding. Okay, like I told y'all, remember Black Wall Street? This shit ain't gonna stop. That's a pretty bird. Okay, solar flares popping off today as well. It was a shortwave radio blackout over Africa. Listen, look how this is coming together. It was a shortwave radio blackout over Africa. I told y'all Africa is gonna sink first, right? And at the same time, this happened in South Africa, this fireball that we just watched. So just pay attention, everything. Oh yeah, and not only that, what else happened in Africa? The Ogun energy, the lights just went out. All of this is happening. All of this is happening because the same individual is doing all of this. This is God. These motherfuckers ain't got control over shit. They dead, man. This is funny because God is here, and y'all. Most of the planet doesn't even realize it yet that God is here. I also want to talk about. I'm telling y'all, so much shit has happened. I want to talk about this. Remember I told y'all about all the billionaires and shit dying in plane crashes and helicopter crashes and boat accidents and shit. Here goes some more. I told you, like, the people that used to run this world, they're dead, y'all. These motherfuckers, I can't accept no cookies, man. Or no, whatever y'all want me to accept over here. Let's just read this shit real quick. We just gonna stay here real quick, okay? It says 4 executives of Turkish conglomerate Exaksi. Wait, how you say that? Exaksabasi? Exaksabasi. I think that's how you say that, guys. Exaksabasi were on board a helicopter that went missing in Italy. The company said in a statement the executives, all from the Exaksabasi Consumer Products. Look at what it is. It's dealing with commerce. Come on, y'all. Well, of course it will be if it's dealing with executives and shit. But pay attention, all right? Pay attention to the type of companies that they're owning, okay? It says, we're attending an exhibition organized by Tissue Italy Network. It said without disclosing their names or positions. Look, they don't even want to tell you who dead. Okay? They don't want to even tell you because you're going to be surprised because these people hold a lot of money. Okay? They got a lot of money, man. What they used to. They dead and they all trying to run and hide and shit. And I told you we getting them all. Like, all the leaders are dead. Now we just looking at, we watching roaches scatter. Like, once you kill the leader, like, the rest of the body fall. And then, like, it's like we stepped on the head of the roach. And, like, if he had little baby roaches somewhere around them, and now they all scattering and getting stepped on at the same time too. So it's like the raid bombed and went off in this bitch. That's what it looked like to me. You know what I mean? Okay, so the helicopter with 6 passengers. Told you my number is gonna always pop up. It says the helicopter with 6 passengers and the pilot, which would be 7, took off Thursday from Lucca to visit a factory of paper manufacturer Rotokar. Oh, those are the people that make the they make the toilet paper for industrial, like, places, like like for schools and shit like that, like jails. Like, they make that type of toilet paper. They make toilet paper for them. A search operation resumed Friday morning, which is today, and so the Newswire reported involving mountain rescue units, the fire service, and civil protection teams. Turkish diplomats are following developments on the ground. The country's foreign ministry said Rotokar managers weren't immediately available for comment. Look, 7 Exaksabasi executives, including 4 Russian nationals, were killed in a helicopter crash in Istanbul in 2017. Okay. Oh yeah, we about to get to this. 4 dead, 1 accounted for in U.S. Marine aircraft. No, we ain't even got to get into it. Y'all already know what it is. I'm about to show y'all a whole bunch of shit, military shit that just crashed. Okay, it's not just them, but y'all just read that, right? All of this just happened. Okay, look at this. This is the pilot. We just gonna run through these real quick because they're all dead. We don't even have to look into it. Look, this pilot in the Taiwan Air Force, was killed. They're calling it training jet crashes, and I'm telling you, they're not in training. We're at war, literally. Okay, been at war. All these motherfuckers, they're fighting God. They're not fighting. No other nation is fighting other nations. They're only fighting us, and they're making it look like they're fighting each other, but they're all linked together to fight God. Okay, this is what our Armageddon is, and we're fighting them on all levels. Spiritually, we're fighting them in the sky. We're fighting them in the ocean. We're fighting them on land. Okay. It says, oh yeah, and another cop got killed today. A trooper was wounded, was shot in Maryland the other day because somebody went on a shooting spree again. Let me see. What else? Some other shit went down as well. A whole bunch of shit is going down right now, y'all. A whole bunch of shit. Let me see. A whole bunch of motherfuckers is dying. My guy Ratty and Matty. Let me see where I'm at, y'all. Oh, this is super old. Hold on. There go Brother Vaughn. Salute, brother. Let me see. Flooding. Plane crashes. Solar flares. Okay, this is where we was. Look at this fire. It's a factory in Indonesia. Look at this shit. Everything on fire, blowing up. It's off the chain. Look at that. That ain't no regular ass fire neither. Okay, look, Texas church. All that lying. Told y'all. Remember when I reported on the burning churches? They told y'all this shit wasn't gonna stop. Okay, where's this at? A burning oil tanker. Look at all this shit that's on fire. Oh, it's crazy, but I love watching the world burn, man. You know how long we've been waiting for this shit to happen? We've been waiting for a long time for this shit to happen, man. Look at these motherfuckers, yo. Look at this shit. They deserve it all. You no longer can rape the earth of her blood or anything else. You gotta give it back, yo. You gotta give it back. Let me see. Look at China. Flooding as well. Flooding. Let me see. I think that's it. That's just an update for now. Planes is still falling. I know it's some more. Hold on. Yeah, a bird pooped on my head yesterday morning. It's good luck though. Read about it. Spiritually, it's very rare occurrence. But a bird has pooped on me, or on my head, 3 times in my life. Once when I was in the 5th grade. I used to be a crossing guard, and I had on a helmet, one of those orange helmets when I was a crossing guard, and the principal was standing next to me, and the bird pooped right on top of my head. And I remember that. And he brought it up on graduation day, in fifth grade graduation. I was like, damn, motherfucker. It was kind of embarrassing. Everybody got their little laughs out. But now that I'm older, this type of shit don't bother me, okay? Like, I can post this. A lot of people, they will be horrified at this. This is a blessing. Look this up. This is a blessing. And I said, like, this month needs to be the most magnificent month ever. And y'all know I got a connection to birds. They always around me. I wasn't even... It was weird the way it happened because I wasn't even, I was sitting in my garage. As you can see, I'm inside of my garage and the bird pooped on me. I'm like, how did this shit? I didn't even see the bird. I just felt something bloop drop down on me. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I know Spirit did this. I'm sitting in my garage. How did a bird poop on me, on my forehead? Like, that's a little flick of it on my eyeball right there. I mean, well, near my eyelid right there. But it landed on my forehead. It didn't land in my hair. Nothing. It landed on my forehead. That's where it landed, yo. It's wild, ain't it? That's a blessing. Read about it in different cultures. Bird poop and the significance of bird poop. A bird pooping on you, on your forehead, to be specific. Okay, it's a very deep spiritual meaning. All right, and some places eat bird poop. Some cultures do. Okay. For significant reasons. Anyway, it says This is the fourth military plane that has crashed. This is a different one from the one we was just reading about. Okay, this is 24 hours of planes crash, military planes and other planes, a whole bunch of other type of planes crashed too. But this is 4 military aircrafts in 24 hours. Okay, 4. Okay, look at this one right here. One happened in California. One happened here, in China, in the Chinese area. This one happened in Alabama. It's crazy. I can't remember. I just read the other one to you. I can't even remember. So much is happening right now. I can't even fucking keep up with these people. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, it's going down. Look at this shit. Look. This is in Hawaii. They've been having a lot of they've been having a lot of helicopter crashes lately. Alright. Tornadoes tore through Ohio a couple days ago. It was crazy. Look, fucked up factories and shit. Fucked it up. It's over. It's over for all that commerce shit and producing. This country can no longer make money off of anything organic to this earth. They can't. Not anymore. It's over. You know, burning money. Time's up. Alright. You motherfuckers look. Oh, look. Here it is. The military plane with nuclear material on board crashes near Highway 78. Okay. Yeah, these motherfuckers is getting destroyed, yo. They getting destroyed. Like, I don't know, y'all. Every day it's a tornado, and every day the plane crash. Every day we stepping on them until these motherfuckers is ash. We fucking they asses up, y'all. Every day, no mercy. Every day, y'all, no mercy. Every day, no mercy. Every day, y'all. I'm telling you, this gonna be the worst experience they ever had in their lives, y'all. They have to feel the pain of the ancestors far and wide. They have to feel our pain. They have to. You reap what you sow. This shit was not ever going to be easy for them. Like, and if you stressed out because you seen all this shit happen, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you've been true and clean in heart and pure, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It's time to dance and celebrate and watch these motherfuckers fall and complain and not know or have peace in their life. This is all they gonna know is destruction. Look at that. Look at their farm fields. This is our land. They stole it, and this shit is getting fucked up. This shit is getting fucked up now because they was greedy and they contaminated everything. They ain't want to share. Got all this fucking land. Didn't want to share nothing. Nothing. Now they paying. Shit crazy out this bitch. It's crazy, man. We already talked about yeah, man, we talked about all that already. Yeah, we talked about all this shit, man. These motherfuckers. Look at this. Look, it's always bites with farmland. That shit funny. Fucking up the poison. Fucking up the poison, y'all. And destroying the land of those who stole it from us. You know, so I don't know. You gotta be grateful to be living in these times, and none of this shit is affecting you or hitting you. You're just here to watch it, observe, and learn your lessons, and to continue working on yourself. And see and understand and see and realize that this shit is happening because the fall was so tremendous that it damn near killed the planet. Okay? It damn near killed the planet. And this can never happen again. So you have to sit and watch this shit happen. And see why you can never act the way that you acted down this bitch and destroyed so much shit. You know, just by following motherfuckers we should have never followed or listened to ever. It fucked up a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Never, ever turn away from your foundation. Okay? Never, ever turn away from what you know. What has always worked what has been tried and tested, which is love. Stand on that and build from there. Know your roots. Stay rooted. That's the most important part. Stay rooted. Stay connected to your mother and father and never turn back, because shit gets destroyed when you do that. It gets destroyed and you get lost. Okay? I love y'all. Well, I love those who love me. I gotta be more specific, because I can't be giving love to motherfuckers who do not love me. You cannot receive any of this goodness anymore. You do not deserve it. Okay? If you ain't loving me, I ain't loving you. Just keep your eyes open, y'all. It's a lot more shit that's about to happen. We keep turning up the frequency. We have to do it little by little, because if we turned it all up at once, motherfuckers would not be able to handle it. Okay? So we gotta do it little by little, but you guys should be getting like adjusted to it and paying more attention and knowing what you should and should not be doing right now. Okay? It should be a lot of clarity coming through. Alright? A lot of clarity should be coming through, and you should know what you should be doing right now. Okay? Let me read this real quick. Here, let me read this. Alright. From Taurus to Capricorn, alright? We're talking about the Mercury trine Pluto. Okay, it says Mercury's third and final trine to Pluto is much anticipated at this point, as it indicates a moment of wrapping something up. So we wrapping up a lot of shit, and we, like I told you, we, like, a lot of people just now getting caught on to like karma being distributed. Like, no, we've been dealing in karma since 2022. That's when shit got clear. That's when clarity should have been prominent, like, or at least people noticing things and looking at stuff and seeing things more clearly was in 2020, like 2020 vision, like, and that's when karma started to be dealt out to people, you know what I mean? That's when it started. But yeah, it says right here, we're wrapping something up with a deep sense of focus, determination, and clear direction after Mercury's 3-week retrograde cycle and intense square to Saturn. This energy brings a period of transformation with a regard to our thinking, and it may be around this time that we get a fuller understanding, so we get clarity. This is clarity and completion right here. Okay, this is clarity and completion. Alright? We're getting a fuller understanding of the events that have occurred throughout the last few weeks, as Mercury is now able to offer. Okay, that's why sometimes I be tripping, and I understand why it's a lot of grammatical errors nowadays and stuff, and how stuff ain't adding up, because motherfuckers is like, when we started to break this whole prison down, this structure down, like the language and stuff with it, everything that is bastardized and backwards and fucked up, it starts to fall with it. So like, people, like, stuff that don't make sense to people, it's going to be much more clear why it don't make sense, or like it's going to be a lot of shit that don't make sense with language, because language has been changed over and over and bastardized, especially the English language. A lot of the same words mean different things. I'm like, how we got all these same words, like there, and there, like all the ways you can spell there and where, like you can wear something or where to go, like all that shit. The language is falling apart. So language to me we about to come up with a whole new way to talk, like before when we like everything about to be different, and it's going to be upgraded. That's why language is falling apart. You'll notice how language is falling apart. I don't know, I've noticed it anyway. I've noticed how a lot of things grammatically is being changed, or it just don't make sense. A lot, when I be reading people's sentences, a lot of shit just don't make sense to me. It will make sense to other people, but it don't make sense to me. It just don't. That's because I see the faultiness in the languages that we speak, and a lot of these languages just don't make sense to me. So I'll be reading some shit and it just don't make sense to me anymore, because we're moving into an upgraded version of language. Y'all gonna see pretty soon. But this bastardized language, Like, yeah, don't make no fucking sense to me no more. Every day I come by something, I always notice mistakes on things, like, quickly. You know what I mean? Language is retarded to me. Anyway, this language is anyway. Um, yeah. Peace to the true ones, yo. Y'all see what it is. Y'all paying attention, stay focused.